Good morning, students. In last video lecture, we studied first lesson, being neighborly. In this video lecture, today I would like to teach you section 2 poetry 2.1 The Cherry Tree, which is written by Ruskin Bond. Before start the poem, let's see the icebreakers. Trees are revered because. Why trees are revered? You have to just write down. First is given, they give us joy, they give us fruits, they give us oxygen. So what they reward, you have to just complete the sentences. Second activity, just match the following from A to B. Column A shows your involvement in growing a tree as well as the stages in the life of tree. In column B shows the feelings you experience at all the stages. Match them appropriately. First one in column A. First one is that A. You planted a sapling. Second, you watered the plant. Third one, you saw the shoot for the first time. You fenced the plant. The plant gradually saw lush green leaves grow on it. The tree had buds too, and birds made a nest on the tree, which was fully grown and laden with flowers. In section B, first one is that A gave you a feeling of joy to see the promising future. Next one, B, the new experience brought excitement to you. C, you were happy and satisfied because you experienced what you had often heard, that small beginnings can lead to great achievement. Next one, the color symbolizing life give you a feeling of hope. Next one, you wanted to make a humble beginning. Next one, your motive was to protect it and you cared for it. Match the column appropriately and complete the activity. Now let's see more about the poem. This is very beautiful poem written by Ruskin Bond. He born in Kasuli in Himachal Pradesh, India in 1934. Ruskin Bond has written hundreds of short stories, essays, novellas and more than 30 books for children. His first novel, The Room on the Roof, written when he was 17, received the John Llewellyn Rhys Memorial Prize in 1957. What a great achievement of Ruskin Bond. He has also published 2 volumes of autobiography, Scenes from a Writer's Life and The Lamp is Lit, a collection of essays and episodes from his journal. In 1992, he received the Sahitya Akademi Award for English Writing in India. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999. Ruskin Bond lives with his adopted family in Mussoorie, Uttarakhand. Now, according to the poem Cherry Tree is about the poet's ecstasy over a tree which he planted that took 8 years to grow. He is expressing his wonder at the ways of nature and how the cherry blossoms are fragile and quick to fall. The tree gives him immense joy as he can see the stars and the blue sky through dapple green trees. Now let's see the poem. First I read the whole poem, then I'll explain. Cherry Tree. 8 years have passed since I placed my cherry seed in the grass. Must have a tree of my own, I said. Must have a tree of my own, I said, and watered it once and went to bed, and forgot, but cherries have a way of growing, and forgot, but cherries have a way of growing, though no one's caring very much or knowing. And suddenly, that summer, near the end of May, I found the tree had come to stay. It was a very small 5 months child, lost in the tall grass running wild. It was a very small 5 months child, lost in the tall grass running wild. Goats ate the leaves, the grass cutter scatty, split it apart, and a monsoon blight shriveled the slender stems. Even so, next spring I watch 3 new shoots grow. The young tree struggle upward thrust its arms in a fresh fringe lust. The young tree struggle upward thrust its arms in a fresh fringe lust. Now according to this poem, the poem Cherry Tree is about the ecstasy of the poet over a plant which had seeded 8 years ago. It took 8 years to grow. In the poem, Bond expresses his wonder at the ways of nature and how it takes care of itself to survive against all odds. Eight years ago, the poet planted a cherry seed because he wanted to have a plant of his own. The young poet watered it daily but was unaware of the fact that cherry plant needs other special care to grow into a healthy tree. In spite of getting any special attention, by the end of May, the poet saw the small cherry sapling coming out of the ground. It was a very small plant, young and fragile, vulnerable to all kinds of extremes, dangers. Tall wild grasses grew all around it, and the goats ate its leaves. And then one day the grass cutters blade mercilessly, split it apart. Its tender stem also bravely fought the heavy monsoon, and even after all those, the poet saw the new new shoots growing out of it as the young tree made its struggle against nature to survive, and firstly made an upward thrust to get light and air and sun. Look at the next stanza. For light and air and sun I could only wait, as one who watched wondering while time and the rain made a miracle from green growing pan. I went away next year, spent a season in Kashmir, came back thinner, rather poor, but richer by a cherry tree at my door. 6 feet high, my own dark cherry, and I could scarcely believe it a berry. Ripened and jeweled in the sun, hung from a branch just one. And next year there were blossoms small, pink, fragile, quick to fall. At the merest breath, the slippiest breeze, I lay on the grass at ease, looking up through leaves at the blue blind sky, at the finches as they flew and flitted through the dappled green, while bees in an ecstasy drank of nectar from each bloom, and the sun sank swiftly, and the stars turned in the sky, and moon months and singing crickets, and I I praised night and stars and tree that small the cherry grown by me. Ruskin Bond. Now let's see the next explanations. The poet could now just wait and watch while he took pleasures on seeing his small cherry plant blossoming into the tree as a time and the rain nourish it, and like a miracle the tree grew. Too stubborn to give up, then it was time for the poet to bid adieu to his beloved tree, as he went to Kashmir to spend a season there. The poet returned after a few months, poor in health and hurt, but was overjoyed to find a 6 feet high dark cherry tree at his doorstep. To his disbelief, he saw a small berry fruit hanging from a branch. Hung from a branch, just one, a small little pink and fragile berry that could fall at the single stir of wind. In the last stanza, the poet explained, in his ecstasy, the poet lay on the grass whole day at leisure to look up to the cherry tree as the finches flew fast and birds flocked in and out of the tree and the bees drank nectar from each bloom. Soon it was dark and stars lit the whole night sky and the moon months and crickets sang. As the poet enjoyed the rapture of nature and felt himself akin with it, he marveled at his own creation, the small cherry plant that has grown into a big tree over the span of 8 years. In the ending couplet, the small cherry plant that was grown into a big tree over the span of 8 years, in the ending couplet, the poet associated himself with the nature and creator as he takes pride of being part of its cherry tree is therefore the poet's ruminations about the ways of nature as it participates in the process of creation. It is the struggle of each living object to fight and survive despite all odds. So this is very beautiful poem written by Ruskin Bond. Now according to this poem, the poem deals with the poet's feeling of great joy over a tree which he planted and took 8 years to grow. The poet Ruskin Bond belongs to India. He considered himself richer having a cherry tree at his door. He felt proud for planting his own tree. Title of the poem is related to the central character, cherry tree, whose journey from planting to upwards growth to the blossom tree is given. Now let's see the theme of the poem. This poem is a beautiful theme. It has the theme of struggle, resilience, dedication, conflict, growth, responsibility and pride. The poem depicts a small of action of planting a cherry tree which led to a great achievement, giving benefits to bees, moon months, cricket and the poet. So this is very beautiful poem written by Ruskin Bond. And according to the exam, this poem is very important from first practice test or first unit test exams. So you have to read the poem once again, and if you have any queries, any doubts, you can ask me on my, you can call me, you can WhatsApp me. I'll explain your doubts. Thank you.